the real Israelites. They stole that from us. We are the real Israelites.
Yeah, these scriptures saved my life. That don't never change. That don't never change, no, no. Every single day I strive to see them heaven's gates. To see them heaven's gates, yeah, yeah. Yeah, these scriptures saved my life. That don't never change. That don't never change, no, no. Every single day I strive to see them heaven's gates. To see them heaven's gates, yeah, yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Keisha. All right, let's give Keisha a hand, man. I'll praise the Most High. First and foremost, I want to say that, what we do, we teach the Bible, we educate our people who they are according to the Bible. You feel me? Do you believe in God? You believe in the Bible? All right, you go to church? All right, is there anything stopping you from going to church? That's one of the issues you got to start with, right? Because the brother said, he wants you to understand, why is Israel, the nation of Israel, recognized in the Bible? Well, first we have to acknowledge, why don't you know anything? Do you know anything about Israel in the Bible? Hey, listen, I'm gonna put you on. That's my responsibility, right? So first and foremost, let's start the book of Amos chapter 3. Give me the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. We're gonna give all praise and power to the Most High God, because that's who giving us the authority to come out here. We're not coming out here on behalf of the Christian church or a pastor, because we sincerely believe they're misleading our people, man. Right?
Book of Colossians, chapter 3, and verse 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the either one, of Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to God and the Father by Him.
So the name he just said, of Mashiach Yahushua, that's how you say Christ's name in Hebrew, right? His name, his proper name is Yahushua, which means Yah save. Why we say Yah? Because that's the name of God, right? God's name is not God, and his name is not Lord. You have a landlord. You're not sharing the same name as your God. You understand? So there's a lot of things that we're not taught. But I'm gonna put you on though, because I ain't trying to hold you up. I know it's cold out here. Give me that Amos 3 and 1.
That's the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you.
What the Lord say?
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you.
Read one more time.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you.
We have to recognize that the Lord, we're not just saying Israel is a special people in the Bible. What I'm telling you right now, Sister Keisha, we are the children of Israel in the Bible. We go to the church, we never learn about Black, Latino, Hispanics. They don't even make us use critical thinking to even ask that question, right? It's not even like they're saying, don't ask no questions. But they've created an environment when you go there, you don't even want to ask. Or you feel like you should have known that already, right? Am I wrong, or am I saying something true? All right, keep going.
O children of Israel.
O children of Israel, right? Come on.
Against the whole family.
Against the whole family, come on.
Which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Right? Many people may not know the story of Moses, but that was Moses' responsibility. The Lord rose him up, and he used him to lead our people out of Egypt, because we was slavery in Egypt. Right? Go ahead.
Right. Verse 2. You only have I known.
What the Bible say?
You only have I known.
Now, the Lord is saying, you only have I known, right? It's possessive, right? It's just like if you was dealing with a man, are you dealing with a man? It's like if you're dealing with a man and you think your man is cheating, he tells you, bro, baby, you're the only one I'm dealing with. You're the only one I'm with, right? Is he saying he's with you, her, around the corner? He's not saying that, is he? When he says only you, that's possessive. He's talking about Sister Keisha, right? So when the Lord said, only you is the one I'm dealing with, he's talking about us, the children of Israel. He have all these nations he created, but all these nations are not God. He's not dealing with them, right? Go ahead, keep reading.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
And it just seemed like when we go in our history as Black, Latino people, Hispanic, Native American, it almost seemed like, damn, it's like nothing's getting better for us. It seems like we're still back in the 80s a little bit, by the way we live and our condition here in America. But it's because we're held at a higher standard with the Lord. You feel me? Because we're his chosen people, because he made us special, we have to move and walk special. You feel me? I'm gonna give you this before you shake, because I know you gotta shake. I see you. Give me the book of Deuteronomy 10. Let me get that verse real quick for you. All right, let's get that real quick. So now I want you to understand, right? You're an Israelite, right? What's your ethnicity?
Black and Haitian.
Black and Haitian? What's your father? Haitian. Okay, you so okay. All praises. So now I'm gonna tell you sincerely, you're an Israelite, and where you find Haitians in the Bible, they come out of the tribe of Levi, right? This Bible is deep, man. I'm gonna tell you that real quick. This Bible is deep. It's so deep, it explains why Haitians do voodoo so much. It explains why Haiti is divided with Dominican Republic. It explains all of that. Because this wasn't just written 1,000 years ago. This was written by a God that is not limited to time. So the things written in here it spreads upon all throughout time. You understand? So it deals with things in the past, and it deals with things in the future, and it deals with things dealing right now in the present. You feel me? Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
So now when you hear Israel in the Bible, think Keisha, the Lord speaking to me. Right, Rita?
What does the Lord thy God require of thee?
Now, what does God wants from you? You go to church, they'll make you believe God wants you to empty out your pockets and give the pastor everything you have until you can't pay your bills. And now you can't drive to the church because they just towed your car. Now they just leave you hanging. Now you put that blame on God rather than putting in a blame on those people. Right? Right? There you go, right? Read it.
What does the Lord thy God require of thee?
Right. What does the Lord wants from Sister Keisha? Right? Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Right. And once you say that, people will say, I already fear God. Right? But you can't just say things. Right? I think us black people, we got to get out of that. We be saying, oh, I'm going to pray for you. You don't really going to pray for you. You know what I mean? Yo, I love you. You don't really love me. So I'm saying, because when I needed help, you wasn't there. You feel me? So that shows us something. Fear, love, respect, honor. Those can't just be things you say. You have to prove it with actions, man. That's how God moves. You feel me? Read that. Give me the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2. God moves with actions. He don't move with words, man. Go ahead and read that.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Right. He wants Sister Keisha to fear him. Go ahead.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways. Come on.
And to love him.
And to love him. You do love him, right? Absolutely. You got that verse?
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3.
Now, before he reads this, I'm going to ask you a question, Keisha, right? How do you love God?
How do I love him?
Yeah.
Spiritually. I mean, I don't know how to put it, honestly.
Okay. I feel that, you know. All right. What do you say? Is there action you do to show God you love him? Is there any, like, things you do?
I can do things in love sometimes.
Okay. Give me one example.
Giving somebody that asks for it.
Okay. I look out for someone, right? Okay, I feel that. But the only thing is with that is like, it's almost just like when people say, I pray to show God I love him, I donate, I talk about Christ. All those things are good, but just like your relationship with your man, he may massage your back, massage your feet, cook food for you. You know, all those things, those are good, but that's not how he show you love though. You know how he show you love? By showing you respect. You know what I'm saying? Honoring you. You feel me? Yeah, loyalty. You feel me? That's true love. All that other stuff is good, but that's not how you're gonna have a long-lasting relationship. You feel me? And you got a relationship with the Lord right now. So I'm trying to put you down with the gem. Go ahead and read that.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proudly.
Right. That's what black people do. So we do that in 2024 every day. We talk every day. Just talk. But we don't put action behind our words. You feel me? Go ahead.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
And a lot of us just be arrogant, man. We really be bold with it. You feel me? Go ahead.
For the Most High is a power of knowledge.
He's a God of knowledge. Go ahead.
And by him,
go ahead.
Actions are weighed.
Actions have to be weighed. You say you love me, you better prove to me you love me. You feel me? Read that. Read what you got. You had something?
Well, this is 33.
No, the other verse you had.
It's 10 and 12.
Yeah, read that.
Finish it off?
Yeah, finish that. Now, I'm going to show you something because what he's about to read and then what he's about to read is about to say the same thing in different parts of the Bible. Which means, and I'm not going to lie to you, I ain't going to hold your time, but I will tell you sincerely, I can pull 10 more verses right now that's going to say the same thing these brothers are about to say. right? Give me the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. Read that verse.
You want me to finish it?
Yeah, keep going.
And to serve the Lord thy God.
To serve the Lord thy God.
With all thy heart.
Uh-huh.
And with all thy soul.
So you pay attention. It said fear him, serve him, love him, do all these things, right? But it didn't specifically tell you how to do it, right? Church says love him, serve him, fear him, but they never give you that explanation. How do I do it, right? Do it. How you do it?
To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
One more time.
To keep the commandments.
To keep the commandments. That's what God is saying. If you want to do all this and you want to be straight with me, you got to do what?
Commandments.
Give Keisha a hand. You got to keep them commandments. That's how it is, right? Go ahead, read yours. Same thing. New Testament, and this is Christ saying it. Go ahead.
The book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
If he loved me.
If you what?
If he loved me.
Now, Keisha, do you love Christ?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Keep my commandments.
What did Christ say?
Keep my commandments.
What did Christ say?
Keep commandments.
There you go. All praise. Give us this woman a hand, man. All praises, man. You got to keep Christ's commandments. That's it. It's simple. Ain't that hard? And you know, this is how the Lord bless us. Because we're his people, it's already within our minds to want to keep God's commandments. You understand? There's things where we naturally do, and we don't even think why we do it, right? For example, a lot of us as Black and Latinos, we see white people be molesters, child molesters, sleeping with animals, do all that stuff, and we be like, that's some weird shit. I ain't gonna get down with that, right? We see that, but guess what? That's in the commandments of God, though. God said don't be touching no kids. God said don't be touching no animals. God said don't be no homosexual. And we as Black people, we naturally are on that already. You know what I'm saying? We just have to go further, right? Now there's some key things as us as Black people, we got to get over that hump. And I'm going to test you, right? I'm going to test you. Now, do you eat pork?
No.
You don't eat pork?
Like a couple months ago.
Oh, lie to me, Keisha, huh? Okay. Okay, well, let me hear your reasoning why.
I was around some Haitians, some Jamaicans actually. They told me why they stopped eating pork, and I just stopped too. So.
Say again?
I was around some Jamaicans, and they didn't like eating pork either. So I was like, I don't know, I just stopped eating pork too.
Okay, I feel that. You know, I feel that. But you know what? What I want you to understand is like, you know, sometimes people are vegetarians.
It is to not eat it too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Read that verse for her. Leviticus 11:7, huh?
A couple other things in there too.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna put you to the test. I'm gonna put you through the ringer. All right, we're gonna see. Okay. I feel that. I like that you came to the conclusion that you didn't want to eat it no more. But the only thing is that you got to make sure that your conclusion is I don't eat it because God told me not to eat it.
I do this in my sleep, but ain't no sleeping on me. Big old 40 in them scriptures, know I keep it on me. Matt Black, Mac 11 for the pretty Tony. He sneak dissing on the chef, I thought that we was homies. I had to hustle, my back to the walls, ashy knuckles. I made my mama worry. I mean, I bought it for the clay, but sold it for the curry. I needed gold in the state, them crackers, they try to curb me. I never thought I was worthy.